I wouldn't shy away from saying, oh, I skip comments that go up so fast. It's like, I would like to hear the deeper meaning behind picking up your beds from the last live. I feel more a heightened sense of energy and frequency in your words. You mean when I see, I just used a parable. Like, if you're saying, when I said take up your bed and walk, I said, think of your, I said, to connect it, I just used to say, to get to the top of a skyscraper, you have to climb the stories of the building. And so if you think about a child, they say to tell a story is to lie. So when you're climbing the stories of a skyscraper, you're climbing the stories or the lies. You're coming into the truth. And then I think that's what you're talking about. So I'll say you made up your mind like you made up your bed. Just like you make up your bed, you've made up your mind. So when you climb the stories into higher consciousness, you're picking up your bed, you're taking up your bed and walking, if that makes sense. I think a lot of the things that I say, it'll relate to Jesus because I met Jesus. So that's why it sounds odd when people say, do you believe in Jesus? It's gonna sound like I'm being sarcastic because if anybody that's always here, they'll say, they'll come in the chat and say, do you believe in Jesus? And I say, I met Jesus. If you've um so even I get how people say it's fictional, is this, but I can't just lie. So that's why I'll use a lot of what Jesus say, but I'll just put it in my words, but it's still the same thing. It'll say you made up your mind like you made up your bed, pick up your bed and walk. You lied down in the stories that you told. So when you tell a story, you're lying down. So instead of lying down in the mind that you made up your mind, pick up your bed and walk. So that's a term for pick up your mind and walk. It's a parable for lifting your consciousness in a sense.